And we're back with another Impossible Creatures World Cup 2021 exciting live events. It's your host, B-Champ, and we have with me Mutz as our guest caster today.
Hello.
And this is going to be Romania, Italy versus France 4. I'm really excited. We are playing on none other than Crag. Mutt, what do you think of this matchup?
It's a very good matchup in any map, but Crag's always something special.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. We've seen some really cool Crag games, and especially we have two very creative teams: Kiki and Marco representing Italy, and Gremlin and Estrex representing France 4. So this is going to
Yeah, we've
be.
got pretty similar build orders so far. We've got an early hench from Gremlin coming out, probably to fence off some of the expos. I don't think it's a scout.
Yeah, I think fences can be really strong on this map, but as we saw in one of our earlier games, the henchman could also just swim around the fence very easily.
Yeah, oh, Marco turned back. I'm not sure if he was... Oh, are we going to have a hench war?
They're deciding, they're playing a game of chicken as to what to do with this fence.
Yeah, 2 rods from Estrex, and Estrex is going for the top expo. He's got 2 henchmen. Kiki's just got 1 going up there right now, so he'll win the hench. No, second hench coming from Kiki.
And the early workshop
so
going down.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Gremlin's abandoned the fence and he's going for a 3-rod build right now. He's got some idle hench by his lab. Needs to get those moving.
And it looks like Marco's scouted out this fence, realized there's nothing there. He's going to take this expansion free of charge. And the hench war happening up at the island.
Yes, Kiki's winning that one. Although Estrex is really going ham. He's now taken another 4 henchmen, so he's quite determined to win it.
Yeah, but now there's 5 of Kiki's henchmen here, so I'm not sure he'll be able to. Kiki keeps dripping them in as well.
Yeah,
this is
Kiki's
the hench drip, truly.
Henchmen. Yeah, I think he's going to have to abandon it. Although he is 60%, nearly 70% of the way to 2.
Yeah,
so he may end up just... It depends what army he's bringing.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's going to right now. And we see a creature chamber coming down from Kiki.
Yes. Creature chamber from Marco on the south as well.
Estrex also throwing up a chamber.
And Kiki's trying to fence it.
Wow, already a really fast game. Looks like we have some nice expansions from Gremlin and Marco. Marco looking to take a second expansion in this geyser, which is going to be really nice. And Gremlin keep expanding. Really good macro. We do have some action up here at top island.
Yeah, we've got Cheetah Guttlefish versus, I think it's Lemon Wolverine.
Oh, I love these Lemon Wolverines. Overpop plus Frenzy. I mean, having Overpop on units that are that expensive might be pretty difficult. Oh, and these Mantis Shrimp Gazelles. Legendary level 2s. Wow, I'm not sure. It didn't get a single hit off. Oh my gosh.
No. It's quite a nice defensive setup. It's very high damage, but Kiki's now got Sound Beam, 3 range units, and it's just funneling them in. Gremlin, however, is popping a creature chamber down as well, and he's got some... Oh, he can't get over.
I think they have to abandon this island and start to push their advantage through the land route, which it looks like these lioness bats are coming around to do. Wow, so expensive. 73 electricity, and they can see everything. They can see exactly what's going on this map right now.
Yeah, he can definitely afford it at the moment. I mean, Gremlin's economy is absolutely amazing compared to everyone else's.
Oh, he's going 3?
And he's 20% of the way to 3. So he's got 2 fully staffed expos, even though his lab pile's not got the most hench. Generator with one upgrade, sorry.
Yeah,
and
but
Marco's mastering a lot of these on the south. Hyena bolus.
Yeah, taking out this fence here. I really would like to see Estrex do a little bit more with expanding, possibly trying to do some aggressive expanding down towards this bottom left island.
Yeah, I think he's just been thrown off by the... I think their plan was to split the map like that, so to take the top expansion, because whenever I played Estrex, he's more of a late game player than an early game player, and he really likes his mass generators and lots of electricity. So I think he probably just got thrown off a bit by that.
Got a nice level 3 from Gremlin, and what are these? I guess we haven't seen any level 3 units yet, but it looks like Marco's now going level 3. Kiki not quite headed there yet.
Expansion. Marco's taking Gremlin's expansion. There's no reaction from him so far. He needs to react or he's going to lose.
Yeah, where are the level 3s?
Oh, he's repairing it now. They're slowly coming out. It's these walrus caterpillars.
Ah, yes, walrus caterpillars. The enemy of the horrible Henrik. Oh, and
He's
these are going to be
also
really
got
nice.
octafrogs as well.
Oh, those Octafrogs are going to be really good. He needs to take this generator up here. And it looks like Marco's building a sneaky water chamber top left of the map. I really like that move. Marco now reaching level 3 as well as Esterex. Kiki's still content to stay at level 2. Oh, wait. Level 3 incoming, actually.
Yeah, he's got the gyro as well. So although Esterex has got the generator in the water, Kiki's got the one on the cliff now.
Yeah, and here comes the artillery assault, which should be able to take out these cobras. But these lion great white sharks are going to do pretty well if he keeps making them against this artillery.
Yeah, he needs more. He needs more range. He needs to micro them properly as well. He's not. He's focus firing. He's just wasting his range on the enemy range.
Yeah, and his artillery are kind of attacking the melee units, which is not good for the friendly fire.
Kiki's doing a gyro drop right now. Not sure what he's got in it.
I think it's all of
And
those
Gremlin's got
cheetah cuttlefish.
Gremlin's got no henchmen. Gremlin's got absolutely no henchmen at his lab or his first expansion at all.
Yeah, wow, because Marco is just bombarding it with these bombardier alligators. These are so strong.
Okay, Esterex is level 3 now and is pumping out the alligator eels.
Yeah,
but he's just got no economy.
Kiki's also got the alligator eels.
Yeah, Kiki's about to take the generator down as well, and he's going to have nothing. He's just blown his lab.
Yeah, oh, there it goes. Looks like that was it. What a fast game.
It's just the map, isn't it? Small, fast-paced.
I mean, losing that island was really the deal breaker for Team France. Kiki and Marco both with a really dominant showing.
I think that was just their game plan, to be honest. And once they got thrown off, they were a bit lost, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and Gremlin could have done a little bit more with the advantage that he had. He had a good resource advantage to begin with, but just the missed micro with those artillery and ranged units really hurt him.
Yeah, he really slipped on his hench production as well. If he'd have kept that up properly, because he took the generator at top as well. Although it was a little delayed, he'd have been on 2 generators, 2 expansions. If he had fully staffed expansions as well at that point, he would have been in an absolutely fantastic position. But it just felt like he couldn't quite get it together.
Yeah. Well, that was a good game 1, but we're gonna see now France's map pick for game 2. I think I'd like to see something a little bit bigger. I think both Esterex and Gremlin are going to be macro-heavy players, but going to a big map is also scary against Kiki. Kiki, possibly one of the best macro players that we have in the game at the moment. So
yeah, games hosted. Ah, there you go. Yes.
Yeah, tough decision. It looks like might be Thin Ice. Esterex pulling out his Test 2 army.
Interesting.
Yeah, so still in testing, it looks like. It's so fresh that he hasn't even come up with a name yet.
Well, that's what we found with the tiger eels that we're seeing quite a lot of, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe that's what this army is. Maybe it's just more tiger eels on thin ice.
Oh dear, oh dear. Have you seen the some of the micro challenges that were posted at Beach Camp? I think it was on the skill explosion side.
I have seen the micro challenges, and I have been heavily challenged by them. I didn't get a single point on splits.
The split is really rough, but I have a feeling it will be a bit popular.
Yeah, I think Yeah, I think it'll be great. I'm pretty bad at micro, and so I think that'll be a great tool to practice some myself, but I don't know if I'm gonna get any better. It seems hopeless.
I must say the most frustrating one is when you just get it you get exactly 0.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so we'll see if this is going to be Thin Ice. We've had a lot of cool Thin Ice games. Looks like Asterix says yes. What do you think about Thin Ice as a counter pick?
I think it could swing either way. I mean, not only are there a lot of expansions, there are quite a lot of generators, especially the water generators. So I think that suits them quite well because Asterix really likes his convert strategies. And yes, Gremlin said the only win, and I can't remember which team it was played that they played on, but I think was it USA 3 or was it USA 1? I can't remember, but it was Fear the Beast and Trombone, and they actually beat them on this map, so they're probably feeling quite confident.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This will be a pretty comfortable pick for them then. And I think what they need to do is get a strong foothold in mid pretty early on. I think that'll help them out a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think we'll see a double rush?
It's possible. I mean, that's something similar to what they did last time. Well, I guess they first received a rush, right, with USA doing a rush on them, and then they ended up doing a really strong counterattack. So we have France 4 on the right, and we have Romania, Italy on the left.
That's a very early henchman from Asterix. I think he must be going for the water generator.
Yeah, he must be going down south here. But I think that's a smart play. Claiming these generators early is really good, especially at level 2, because this is not necessarily a map where your opponent is going to bring amphibious level 2s, which means until level 3, you could claim these geysers and really have them all for yourself uncontested.
Yeah, definitely. There's another henchman coming out from Gremlin. I'm not sure if he's just scouting or he's got something more interesting. Yeah, there's the generator going down for Asterix. It's not expanding yet, though. I think Marco's just scouting at the top.
Looks like he's going to get seen here. And Kiki sees the henchman and is going to chase him around.
Yeah, he's expanding towards mid. A bit like you're saying. And Marco's building that's quite a wide choke point defense, but he's going for it anyway.
I think it'll be...
Kiki's fencing as well.
It's interesting. He's actually fencing himself off of mid as well. So, and this is going to work out pretty well for him, since now Gremlin's going to have to go around, so Marco can expect attacks from a single direction.
Yeah, I wonder if they've got any plans for a fast 3 or some tactic like that. Kiki going up to 4 rods.
Oh, yeah. And we see everyone's going a little bit later of a 2 than Asterix, but we don't see a chamber coming down from Asterix quite yet.
Kiki scouted Gremlin in the middle. Gremlin's putting a couple of soundbeam towers down.
And it looks like Kiki has his own little workshop in the middle right next to Asterix. I don't think he sees it yet, though.
I think it's just out of vision radius. So I don't think they're going to see each other for a while.
Asterix falling a little bit behind in macro, it looks like. A chamber finally coming down after that quick level 2.
Yeah, he's getting his second expansion. Two chambers, actually, so I think he's probably planning on... Is he going level 3 yet? No.
No, I think he's going to do... I mean, he just doesn't have enough, it seems like. It seems like he needs lightning rods, and it'd be nice to see him get a geyser, but we'll see what
he's actually only... He's only stuck at 2 lightning rods. Seems a bit of a mistake, but he's going to 3 generators right now. Kiki spotted it now. There's quite a large force, combined force coming in. Guardian Spider Zebras. I think it's Porcupine. Yeah, Porcupine baboons.
Yeah. And this is going to be a pretty strong attack because we don't see a ton of units yet coming out from the French team. We have some Stink Barrier Destroy from Gremlin, but Asterix's Workshop and Creature Chamber in mid are just going to get taken down.
Ooh, Asterix is putting a water chamber down quickly. I'm not sure if he had amphibious units and it was a mistake to not get that earlier. Gremlin's a very strong force coming from Gremlin, though, who now has 2 workshops in the mid, and he's taken 3 of those expansions. He's got Mountain Lion Scorpions, and he's got Stink Cloud as well.
And he's going to be bringing these
Ooh,
right
that's
into
gonna be
Kiki's home base
yeah.
expansion.
Yeah, he's producing from 2 creature chambers right now, which is very strong. And there's sound beams, which I thought were a little preemptive earlier. They're actually quite defending quite nicely.
Estrex finally getting some units out. These gazelles, mantis shrimp, like we saw in the last game. And
Yeah,
Marco sending an attack into mid with these ranged porcupines. Hopefully we can see some stink cloud here.
Yeah, the stink cloud's going to absolutely shred that. Gremlin's doing really, really well. However, Kiki, when did that happen? All the Garden Spider Zebras are absolutely decimating Gremlin's main lab pile. And
Oh
now they're
my
just going straight
gosh.
to the lab.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Gremlin needs to retreat ASAP, but Marco's kind of cutting him off in middle. This is going to be tough to defend. And Estrex going to help with these Gazelle Mantis Shrimp like a good ally, but oh, Gremlin's lab is almost gone. This is going to be...
almost gone. I don't think he's going to be able to save them. If Kiki just
No.
focuses that down, that's gone. He's
Oh
got no
my
henchmen. He's got no
gosh.
henchmen repairing. He's got nothing.
Oh,
That's
that's
it.
going to go down. Oh, and it's gone. Wow, what a lab
That,
rush.
that was such a good attack. I mean, we were so focused on the mid that we never even spotted it until it was actually there. And I
Yeah.
imagine that was probably the same for their team as well.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, holy smokes.
Estrex is almost at 3 though. How are the others? Kiki's 33% and Marco's nearly at 3 as well. So they'll be able to match that very nicely.
I mean, this is not looking good. Even though Estrex has these generators, it's not going to be enough, I don't think. He needs to get this water generator at the far right if he hopes to stay in this.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, but these garden spiders
Kiki's
are
just got too many
relentless.
units. Yeah, it's just too many units. He has got the hatchetfish bulls,
He
which
needs...
will... He needs more units.
Yeah, he
He
just
needs
needs
to
to
run them
build a
away to the
mass.
water. Yeah, run them away to the water. And Kiki's now building offensive chambers and sound beams directly on top of his other chambers as well. Estrex will win that fight. But no, he's losing this expansion. He has got good production, to be fair. But right now he's just wasting resources holding this off. He needs to consolidate his units. And he needs some range as well.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like he has anything, and these soundbeam towers are going to be pretty good at slowing down Estrex since they do have quite a bit of health. And these spiders just tanking everything that comes out. Estrex now bringing out the level 2s. That is not a good sign.
No, he has won the South battle, and he stopped Kiki building those forward chambers. Kiki should really cancel those, to be honest.
Estrex, I'd like to see just a little bit more economic expansion. But he's probably so busy at the moment, it's really hard for him to keep up.
He is researching grid, so obviously the generators can make use of that. But if that's his plan, then he just needs more generators, like we said.
Yeah, I mean, in the meantime, Marco is just taking his time expanding up into Gremlin's old territories.
Yeah, he's going 4 as well. He's 20% of the way to 4.
Oh, jeez. And the level 3 lumberjacks coming out. And these ranged units are going to make it really hard for Estrex's melee to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, his production stopped as well. He's throwing lots of creature chambers down, but it's not creature chambers that he needs right now, it's units. He just needs some units.
Yeah, and he just needs more income as well. So stopping those hench from mining is not useful. And here come more range units as reinforcements. As you can see, Kiki just dominating the resources all over the map.
Yeah, Kiki's going 4 as well.
Yeah, this is looking rough for Estrex. I mean, this is game.
Most definitely. We've got offensive sound beams coming out as well, but no, it's just making melee. I mean, I'll check the army afterwards, but it's quite possible that he doesn't have a level 3 range, which you really can't afford to do at this type of match.
Yeah, I mean, not having level 3 range or even level 3 artillery or something to try to take all these range units on.
Or some sort of deflect, or you just need some... Range is so powerful at level 3, and you just need something to counter it. So we've got wolf squids coming from Marco. Is Kiki 4 yet? No, not quite. Not that it really matters at this point. That's such a lot of alligator chameleons. Oh, it does have
Wow.
artillery. Well,
Oh.
no. You needed this 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, this is too
Oh, that's
late,
rough.
unfortunately.
Yes, that's
Ouch.
very unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean that building up a mass of those artillery units might have done him some good if he would have been able to use his water chamber, build those up, and then try to take on the force of these. But trickling out those melee units was not the way to go because they just got picked off one at a time without really being able to do any damage. Yeah,
It was
really,
just,
really sad to
yeah, it was
see.
just such a shame that they didn't react properly to Kiki's lab rush on Gremlin because the game, it was really close at that point. But that was such a fast move, and unfortunately they just didn't react in time. And I really think that that's what cost them the game.
Yeah, definitely. Just noticing that their hench were being munched on a little bit earlier, putting up a sound being trying to defend that would have saved it. Looks like Estrex going for a last ditch effort with a chamber rush on Marco, but it's just not going to work.
No, it's been spotted well in advance, unfortunately, and his lab's just totally surrounded. Team Italy being very relentless. They're not taking any chances here. The unit production, I mean, they've got his lab totally surrounded, and the unit production just is not stopping.
Yeah, it just keeps coming out. And there it is.
That's game.
That is the game. That is France 4, their second loss in the tournament. They are out of the losers bracket now. And that's going to be Romania, Italy moving on to fight Russia. Is going to be round 2 of the losers bracket.
Yes. Just looking at Esterex's army, he had the artillery, as we said, but he didn't have any range at all. So it's such a shame that he didn't make more artillery early. He might have been able to. I don't think he would have won, obviously, but he would have been able to put up a much better fight.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, it really came down to Gremlin did an amazing job at going into mid, just not noticing that attack on his lab. I really, I mean, it cost him the game, cost him his lab. So, a really great play by Kiki and Marco. Strong work, and just relentless from a really strong team in Romania, Italy. I think they're going to have a good chance at, making it very far in this losers bracket or even making it to the grand finals. So, well done. So we have Kiki and Marco in the chat.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thanks.
big
Thank
win,
you.
decisive victory there. Where did you guys see the turning point in that second game?
Probably when I saw, I think it was Gremlin's lab. When I saw Gremlin's lab going down without him noticing.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
I got really scared when I saw him having mid already, and then I was like, "Oh, we gotta settle down in the lower half of mid, and that we have to make a lot of units quick, otherwise we're gonna get smoked."
Yeah.
And we
in
kept our
that
production
match, dude, in that match, Kiki really did the best. Like, I was just booming, and I heard him saying, "Oh, Gremlin's going down." I was thinking, "But you did all of this by yourself. How is it possible?"
Yeah, I mean, it was absolutely fantastic play. What a sneaky attack on the lab that didn't get noticed for a long time, and I think that really cost him. But that first game on Crag, also amazing. Really strong win, taking the island for Kiki, and then Marco doing a great job at defending against Gremlin on the left side of the map and bringing in that water chamber with the gyrocopter. Really smart move with those bombardier beetles. Was that planned in advance?
No, it wasn't. And when I did it, I was really praying they wouldn't take it down, but it worked. And the crossfire from me really worked. But Kiki on the right also wrote havoc, and it was amazing.
Yeah, really strong set of games from you two.
On Craig, I just really clung to the island, and then I noticed like 7 minutes and I had no geysers, so I had to rush for a gyro real quick. But Marco really fucking held the fort down while I was vying for control on the island. So props to him. That was insane.
Yeah,
Good
you had a really
props
big
to you
fight.
too.
Yeah, you had a really big fight on the top expansion, but it really felt like Estrex was really focused on getting that one, and then once you pushed them off, that really disrupted their gameplay. So it was a very smart move.
Yeah, I did actually feel that I kind of felt Asterix be really rattled by not being able to take the island, and then I think he
Yeah.
just kind of fell apart.
Yeah, even blowing lab pretty early there.
Yeah, I did notice
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but thank you guys. Congratulations on your big victory, and we'll see you guys playing Russia in round 2 of the losers bracket.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, we are looking for it too.